This is your chance to make GoodHonestContractor.com into a multi-million-dollar business. The best part is we did all the work to help make this an absolute home run for you. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get ownership of a domain name, a back-end content management system, and top search engine rankings, clients, and more. To touch on the top search engine rankings, we basically spent thousands of dollars on SEO for this website, and we are proud to be on the first page of Google for big keywords like contractor leads and exclusive contractor leads. I mean, basically, when contractors come to Google and type those in, I mean, they're ready to pay for this type of service. We do generate many leads every single month with just these keywords alone. So basically, if you did nothing else, you just sit back and you'll basically collect leads from contractors who want to be a part of this program and are ready to pay for it. We have dozens of local listings with the few clients we did gather. We did spend time and money doing SEO for them. This includes their main Good Honest Contractor website that we provide them with, and premium articles that we also write to help brand them as a true local authority. You're going to get push-button websites that convert prospects into leads fast. So when a prospective homeowner does find a Good Honest Contractor website, they can't help but want to do business with a good honest contractor, thus generating more leads than ever. Now, truth be told, there's more to it than that. But the Good Honest Contractor website versus any other website you can create, and I will absolutely bet you a $100 bill on this. Head to head, the Good Honest Contractor website will win hands down in one thing: conversions. It will convert more leads than any website you can pay to have or be created. So that is a very important thing to think about moving forward, even for your own business and even if you don't do business with us. Basically, the reason I can say this is because we've tested dozens of these versions of the landing pages over the years, and we know what converts the highest. Now, as far as the content management system goes, this allows you to create the website and articles, that can be optimized for your local contractors. And I'm going to take you on a quick tour right now and just kind of show you the content management system. So this is it, and these are the few clients that we have /had, whatever you want to call it. And just to clarify why we never really did anything with this business, my name's Scott Pallett. I basically created this whole entire system from, truth be told, my other business, tutorfy.com. So I got the idea from tutorfy.com. It is a membership website where I teach tutors to start online tutoring businesses. My brother Jason is a landscaper, and at the time it made sense, and he wanted to do this business. And his business has blown up so much by using the internet to generate leads that he just kind of put this on the back burner. So this amazing system has been sitting here, and we haven't even collected money off these guys in months because of several reasons, which I'll get into in a little bit. But we still generate leads for them. That's the funny part about it, the funny and sad part. But long story short, we don't have time to do this anymore. So this is your opportunity to get handed a complete system ready to go. So this is where you would go to add a new contractor. And we'll just look at a contractor here just so I can show you what it looks like from the admin perspective. Now, when I say admin perspective, I'm referring to the person who puts these websites together. So basically, when we get a new client, we put the websites together, and this is how we do it. We put all their information in here, and then this right here creates the website. So this is the headline of the website, the title tags. Now, this stuff's for SEO, so don't worry if you don't know what that stuff is. The text of the website, the towns we're targeting. This is all important SEO stuff, and when it's all said and done, this is what you get. This is a finished website, and I'll just point out, notice we didn't call it anything else but the local town name. The reason for that is another little SEO trick. I mean, we're really helping our contractors get found, thus generating leads. But these are the websites that convert like crazy, and yes, we have tested them. You'll get calls, web forms. Those are the two ways we generate leads, which again I'll get into in a moment. We have a nice little slideshow of pictures here that the contractor can provide us with. And then this is just more SEO stuff, all the different areas around that we do target. Now, I will show you this as well, because this is important. When we do these SEO services for our client, we also have another motive The motive is to help them get found by other local homeowners through these articles. Now, these articles are also created to generate leads. And yes, we've tested them. So essentially, it's just like one website with multiple pages, but the articles are meant to help them look like a true local authority. As you'll see, these are written, about the local area. And each of these just allows the homeowner to kind of read more about the company and see that, these guys must really know their, foundation repair business. They look like real experts. So it just allows the homeowner to really feel confident about, A, I found a certified good, honest contractor, more on that in a moment. And B, these guys really know what they're talking about here, and check it out. These are the services they offer, and just so happens I think I need a sump pump. I'm going to call these guys. So anyway, that's how it all works. Back to the PowerPoint here. So I think I showed you enough about the content management system just to kind of give you an idea of how that works. I will also just point out on the main website for goodhonestcontractor.com. This is the main website we have, and that video will play. But what I was going to show you was not the video, or these articles. So a lot of times, these articles, people will find that good, honest contractors from some of these articles over here. So these are called category articles, just basic information about X. And then these are where the local related articles, say in Denver, can get picked up. So here's a client with Bullseye Home Construction. So anyway, we just linked it into the main page. That's really all I'm trying to show you. And again, this is a lot of SEO stuff that might be over your head, but trust me when I tell you, this was well thought out. And I might as well show you some analytics. So these are analytics, meaning this is the traffic that the website generates on its own. It's not 100% accurate. Google doesn't give you 100% accuracy. But, we get like 300 visitors a month, which isn't a ton, but hey, we're not paying for them. That's cool. And they're so targeted. So if you look at the keywords they're coming in for, now most of these are actually contractor leads and exclusive contractor leads. It's not going to give us the information. Who knows why? Analytics is kind of hard to set up on the website, but at least we got some good basic information. This shows where prospective clients are finding these contractors and how we're generating these leads. So like Pittsburgh Roofing, they're finding the Pittsburgh roofer, going to that article website and, hopefully contacting that roofer. So anyway, these are all the different keywords that we sit here and meticulously thought of just to get rankings for. I mean, just coming up with these keywords is a lot of work, just so you understand that. Because you have to put your head in the mind of a homeowner, what they would be typing into a search engine to find a good, honest roofing company. Now think about that for a second. How great would it be if they found a good, honest contractor roofer? I mean, there's no doubt they would contact them because that's what they were looking for. So anyway, just finding the keywords to even be found for is step one, and we've done that for you. But anyway, just wanted to show you these analytics and just let you know this website will generate leads for you on its own right now, not to mention, the future growth of the website and, the future traffic you can drive to it. On to the next page. So here's something I can offer you. I can give you a whole team of website creation and an SEO team if you want. It's going to cost you, but my team is good. They will create contractor websites for you and communicate with the contractor the entire time. They can CC you on it. They can write articles, do the press releases, SEO, and more. It'll be $100 per hour if you want my team to do it, or I can just train you on how to do this on your own, and I can give you a series of videos that you can hand out to somebody who can do the work. But there are a lot of details to writing articles in SEO, and you'll see that going into this. I mean, there's just a lot of things you have to be conscious of to get it right. But I promise you, my training videos will give you every piece of that, and that is certainly an option for you. So the brand every homeowner wants to associate with is really a good, honest contractor. That was why I chose the name. I mean, your certification alone will attract contractors, but keep in mind, this, with this comes responsibility, and you're going to have to weed out bad contractors. I'll tell you right now, we've weeded out a lot of them. You Google them, the Macon, Georgia roofing, whatever, ABC roofing. You Google that, next thing you know, you find out they walked out on a job and left the homeowner standing there. Well, do you want them associated with Good Honest Contractor? No. So this is something that you really have to be aware of. Even if they have money to throw at you, you cannot, at least I don't recommend it. I do not recommend associating yourself with someone who's ripped off homeowners. So, that's my advice to you if you decide to purchase this business. Now, I'm going to tell you also, point blank, the one big change that is needed. And this is actually silly that we didn't do this, but we trusted East Contractor to give us an accurate count of leads via phone. Well, long story short, when my brother called the contractor and said, hey, because we tracked the phone calls, here's 23 phone calls last month, they would be like, well, only 3 of them were real. Like, what are we going to do? We had to believe them. We're not going to argue with our contractor, so thus we didn't collect much money from each of the clients. So what I'm going to suggest to you is that you answer the phone yourself with your own service to verify the leads. That way, there's no question of what you're getting paid on. You're not even giving them the lead unless your guy or girl spoke to the homeowner. That's my recommendation, or you can use this system, to integrate into whatever you already have. So that's just my advice. That's definitely where we missed the boat here, and learn from our mistakes, please. So we'll also be able to give you all the contacts of our current clients. We only have a few, and we never even stayed on top of the bill. And some of them only generated 2, 3, 4 leads a year. We never even bothered to bill them. So it is what it is. One particular client, I will say, it was JES, that company I just showed you. They actually paid us double because of the quality of leads and jobs they landed. So that was actually really good to see. And just to note, Damon, I believe, was the old manager's name. He's actually no longer there. We're dealing with a new guy. So if you do talk to the new guy, he won't necessarily know that was true. But I can assure you, he literally paid us double because he was just blown away with the quality of leads. And I will say with the new guy, Jason had to argue with him about how much we got paid on. And it was, that same ordeal. But anyway, bottom line, all the clients are using our websites to land jobs. And that is important to know. So how much? Between my brother and myself, we have over 500 hours into this business. The cost of programming alone for the content management system cost $10,000. More than $10,000. But anyway, we will sell this business for $10,000. That is firm. It's not even negotiable. I know it's worth that much. If it doesn't feel like it is to you, that's totally okay. Truth be told, we might end up doing something else with this business if we can't sell it. But if you want to buy it, $10,000, it's yours. We'll make sure you get everything right. We're not just going to hand it to you and run. We can put you in touch with all of the right people. My telephone number is 412-670-2533. Again, my name is Scott Pallet. That's P-A-L-A-T. My brother Jason is Jason Pallet, and he can be reached at 412-370-9070. And hey, if it makes sense for you, we'd love to sell it to you. If not, well, hey, we wouldn't even recommend it to you. So thanks a lot, and good luck with everything you're doing.